Oh,
Content of this meeting is being sent to a third party.
ooh,
I don't know why they're saying third party as if YouTube isn't.
I'm
that
just
was scary. Ooky spooky.
Oh my god.
All right, so let me just send that to the VL.
Sees the Distortion Survivor All Stars Final Immunity pop up for my YouTube recommended.
Bye.
All right, hello everyone who is watching on the YouTube. My name is Seb, as you know, the host of this game. So yeah, we've already explained the rules basically to the three. We will let you know that Esteban is not here at the moment. If Esteban is not here by the time I ask the players to check in, they will be eliminated from this comp. So that being said, how this simply works. In the past, we've done this, so this will be, I told the players this will either be the easiest version or the hardest version. We'll figure it out. Welcome to Beyond the Stars, the final immunity challenge of Distortion Survivor All Stars. In a second, I'm going to send the players on the Zoom a map. It will be labeled Final Immunity Challenge All Stars with their name. From there are multiple clues throughout this season and any public knowledge information from previous seasons that'll help these players sort through the stars. I've explained everything kind of. Does anyone have any questions? I'm going to ask because your hands are in frame. I'm going to send you a link. Do not click the link yet.
Good luck, y'all.
good luck.
Good luck.
Love you both so much.
Literally.
It's so quiet.
Question: when time starts, can I send that link to my prod chat?
Yes.
Will it be sent to our pod chats?
Do you want it to be sent to your projects?
Oh, we're not getting individualized lists?
You
Link?
are. They're going to be sent in Zoom.
Oh, okay. I see.
But that's what I'm asking you. If you want, do you want me to send it to your projects?
I'm fine with either.
I would because
I'll send it to both.
I'm just
in
the chat.
I sent it in the Zoom, but I will, for the sake of fairness, I'll send all of you the link in your chats.
Okay.
Camber.
Oh, and I'm going to specify this now. I doubt this will happen, but I have to specify it just in case. We can see if multiple people are working on the doc. I doubt it'll happen, but if your prod chat guest attempt to click the link, it will be seen and it will be a disqualification. So I would recommend going to your prod chat now
I'm doing
and
that now.
letting
All right. I'm gonna.
Am I clicking?
but also I trust you guys not to click your links right now. All right.
All right. I just told them.
All right.
He screams at them. Don't click anything.
Yeah.
Ever.
Please do not click on the link that's about to be sent.
All right. Hands in frame. Let me get my timer up, actually. That might help. I have to ask you, are you guys ready for the final immunity challenge of this season?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. You can click it. Again, also as well, let us know as soon as possible. If your link says anything other than final immunity challenge all stars your name, please let us know because that means it is wrong. All right. The links have all been sent. And again, when you want to submit, just say check or done. All hands will go in frame. We will check it. Again, you are sending 1 through 20 to your Zoom chat privately or putting it on the map. You have either choice. In the meantime, your time will start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Oh, I clicked it twice.
Oh my god.
Um,
Hands up. Wrong. Continue.
When can we look at
Hmm?
what time would we be able to look at notes?
I'll let you know.
All right. Check.
Okay.
Wait, I got it.
Congratulations, Cam. You have won the final immunity challenge of the season. To confirm, 1 was Crispy, 2 was Al, 3 was Gigi,
Oh my
4
god.
was Mike, 5 was Alex, 6 was Brandon, 7 was Jacob, 8 was Jason, 9 was Lyndon, 10 was Wesley, 11 was Morgan, 12 was Cam, 13 was Esteban, 14 was Nick, 15 was Mikey, 16 was Trevor, 17 was Chris O, 18 was Rachel, 19 was Staten, and 20 was Jared.
I had it written down. I just was
I
typing
had
it.
one mess up still. Oh my god.
Good job, Cam.
You-
All right. So with that, just to make it public, after 30 minutes, we would have let you use notes. But so with that, congratulations, Cam. You have secured your spot in the final three of All Stars. That being said, there are still three people on the table. We can do this one of two ways. I can send breakout rooms, or you guys can use your chats. Either way, I'm gonna give you 5 to 10 minutes, depending. Do you guys have a preference on 5 or 10 minutes?
I mean, 5. Like,
And then I want to meet Kim and Morgan in a breakout room away from the cameras.
Bye.
my God.
All right, let me set up breakout rooms real quick.
You can use one, it's fine.
And your time starts now.
Each one breakout room 1.
Well, the players have their time, but I want to, just because we're here, I want to thank everyone who's been keeping up with this season so far. We are on day 33, I think, right, Benji? We tallied up that earlier.
Yes.
We are on day 33 of this season, and tonight will determine who will be in the final three of Distortion Survivor All Stars, where they will fight for a chance to win $100 and a buff. And I gotta say, Grace has made an amazing merge buff and 2 amazing buffs for Rodeo and Sunset. I am super thankful. I love her very much. She'll watch this back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. With that being said, I want to also thank all of Prod. This has been a very fun season and a very long season. And I just want to say thank you, Prod, for being here, helping me. And I'm so glad that this comp especially did not go off without a hitch, because this comp would have been bad if it was messed up. You're welcome, Seb. You're so cool and amazing. Oh my God, stop, Prod. You don't have to say anything.
I'm eating.
And the players have 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Thank you, VL. You guys are so kind and amazing.
Oh my God, so you're so cool. Without you, there would be no All Stars.
That's, I mean, statistically a fact. Yes, I do want to kiss the VL. Not the whole
Wow.
VL, but some of the VL. Anyone from the VL who wants kisses from me, I'll give kisses back. Yeah, for real. Benji, who?
Oh,
Don't blame me.
Brock.
Blame VL.
No, I saw who.
You've been where? Wait, who?
Will.
All right, they have 1:30 left. And they are about to hit a minute. Prod, should I use a different color Sharpie today? I'm thinking light blue. I just found it's so funny. Like, me and Grace moved a couple of We moved a couple like a month or two ago, and I still am not fully unpacked. All right, and you guys are back. Are you abstaining the rest of your time?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Promoting
Well,
Curtis Silver.
that being said, Benji, you have the floor.
All right, well, hello everybody. You know what? I'll start with Cam. Congratulations, you have officially earned your way to final tribal.
Make that
I'm sure
two-time
there's a lot.
finalist.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotions, I'm sure. Tell me how you're feeling right now that it's actually like sunk in.
Oh my God, it's great. Like to be the only person that's played Distortion that's made it to the end twice is like a milestone on its own. The fact that I won final individual immunity after this being the challenge I lost in season 7, like it's just so much relief in my body right now, so much satisfaction that I actually fucking did it again. Like I I'm just overwhelmed and excited, you know.
Would you say there's a sense of redemption there as well, considering you weren't able to complete it your previous seasons?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I knew that the note taking would come in handy because I felt like this challenge was going to be the challenge.
PBG back on top.
All right, moving on to my season 5 sister, Morgan. What was it like going through the challenge, and how did you feel going into it? Did you feel like you had a decent shot at
I
winning?
mean, okay, like obviously, I think all three of us studied the fuck out of the season. Like, we were all waiting for a comp like this to happen. And while some things may have unfolded the way they unfolded with the start of the challenge, I think we all were like down to freaking go for it. We all want to win. It sucks that I was like literally one switch away from winning it on my first answer. So that always sucks, but I'm happy for Cam and I am just happy overall.
And that's on what? Thank you for playing into that, Nick. So
Yes,
yes, and following up with what Morgan said, they said that y'all studied the fuck out of this comp. You had premonition that it was coming. How? I had the question that I lost. How hard do you actually feel like it was? Do you feel like your studying actually came in clutch with
Well,
feeling at ease for the comp?
I feel like it would have been a lot easier if nobody else studied. But I feel like we all knew that like each other were studying, and it was literally going to be like a race to like who could type the fastest because we
Yeah.
all like really studied hard for it. And I'm just like, I'm not sad that I lost because like Cam literally like I'm pretty sure that how fast did Cam do that? Like under 10 minutes, right?
I would
It
assume
was
so. I
about
don't think
11
they were taking
minutes.
time. Yeah,
I'm
give or
pretty sure
take.
that's like the
11
fastest
minutes,
that's ever
30
been done. And so like I can't get mad at losing to the person who's done this in the fastest time possible. So,
Right.
so like also like getting it on the first go around of just like one check gets it immediately. Like I can't be too mad about that.
Okay. I guess a few general questions before we get to our two favorite.
Wait,
Were there
Benji, can I ask
any-
some? Can I ask some
Oh,
questions?
absolutely. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So for Cam, obviously, as you mentioned before, this was the final immunity challenge of Timeline of Terror, and you're now going into this as a two-time finalist or two-time winner, depending on what happens. Do you feel you needed this immunity tonight?
I mean, like, yes and no. Because I felt confident enough that like I was possibly going to make it here, but I also wanted that extra security, you know, like just to make sure and just to prove that I came to fucking play.
All right. Morgan, in your original season, you were voted out 8th, and to get all the way to final 4 now, I guess the same kind of question Benji asked Cam, do you feel that redemption, being able to even compete in the final immunity challenge and get this far?
Um, Obviously, yes. Like it has meant so much to me. On my original season, I had so much more game left in me, and I was in such a good spot, and it all just got stripped away. And to be able to play the season and play it hard and prove to myself that like I can do it and I can get to the end, hopefully, and hopefully have a shot to win. Like it literally just means everything. Oh my god.
All right. And Nick, you were in this very spot your season of Camp Sunny Skies where you competed in the final immunity challenge and you pleaded your life to be able to make it to the end. Are those feelings coming back? Are you feeling better or worse or the same as you were when you were in the position last time?
From my understanding, it's not gonna be me, but like I've literally been in this exact position before, so there's always like the like absolute terror of like I'm gonna get last year again, which like would literally crush my soul. Looking at Cam and Morgan would crush my soul. But I'm proud of my game and I'm proud that I got to play it with the people I got to play it with.
Not be being muted. Final questions. Raise your hand if you believe that tonight you will be voted out and become the last juror of Distortion Survivor All Stars. All right. And finally, and I'm making this a requirement, I want an answer from all three of you. If you could compare this round to a Hollywood blockbuster or a movie, what would you compare it to and why?
The Powerpuff Girls movie.
The Three Musketeers.
There's PPG back on top.
I suck at coming up with movies. But Power Rangers movie? I don't know. Did they make a movie? I'm sure they made a movie.
The Three Stooges.
I mean, the Power Rangers have made multiple movies, but okay.
That's neither here nor there.
Right.
The third one.
The way Cam doesn't know they're not in chronological order. Anyway,
The way that Benji's a liar and there's only been two.
real.
At least motion pictured versions of the Power Rangers. There was one in the 80s, and then there was one that came out in like 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the point.
Real.
Anyways, with that being said, it is time to confirm, change, or submit your vote. We'll give you just a minute or two to get that all in. In the meantime, we are live in the VL. If you want to make any shout outs, now be the time. I will be back.
Shout out to my podcast, Victoria. And thank you for not clicking on the link until after.
Literally, like, y'all are real for that. Adam and David, thanks for not being there to click the link.
Mac and Zach, thank you for not being there to click the link. Also, shout out God, but also Jesus.
Period.
I just need the vote to be read so I can either breathe or cry.
You know what? Shout out Jennifer. Like,
Shout out
Jennifer, please.
our honorary in spirit. She's here with us, around us at all times, spreading her love and her
Say
light.
Jennifer.
Did.
Yes.
Did.
Gag City on top.
Gag City on top.
Gag City on top.
Broadbod.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. I had the votes. And despite what some of you have been asking, there were no shot in the darks played tonight because there cannot be played. I know, right?
I thought I
Gaggy.
played mine.
All right, I'll get to the votes. First vote. Esteban. Second vote. Nick. Third vote. Esteban. Fourth vote. And the final member of our jury, Esteban. Unfortunately, Esteban is not here. So I will do my little rambling and then I will send it to Esteban. Esteban, you came into this season very, very low. And what I mean by that is you got really screwed over your original season because
welcome.
of a pregame connection and a live game and just a bunch of telephone that ended up just ruining your game. And when it came to this season, we thought that this would be the perfect time to have you come and show us that you had more to prove. And I think you definitely did. I know you fought a lot this season with your time zone, and I know it is not easy to play an American org in the Philippines while traveling for work and dealing with like typhoons and tsunamis that have been hitting the Philippines is crazy. But I'm so glad that you stuck it out, and I'm so glad that you got to this point. Without you, there is no All Stars. And if Billy and Benji want to say anything before I like the match, they have their time.
I shall. Esteban, you were a breath of fresh air. Especially getting to see you during this latter half of the game. Step up. I know the start is definitely probably where you wouldn't have wanted it. But I love seeing a fighter. I love seeing someone that never gives up. And you've done just that. Again, this is my first time getting to see you at this capacity. So, and the fact that you also had to deal with doing all that, plus being in a different time zone, I could never. I could fucking never. So king shit, keep doing what you're doing. You should be proud of the game that you played. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Well, unlike Camp Sunny's guys, this did not end in fire making for you. I do apologize, Esteban. But in replacement of the fire making, oh, if I can light it. Oh my, are you serious? This is embarrassing. I have my match. This is the fire. Unfortunately, you have become the final juror, and the tribe has spoken. I would say leave the Zoom, but Esteban is not here. That being said, I want to congratulate the three of you on making it this far in Distortion Survivor All Stars. This is quite literally the furthest that you can make it. On Tuesday night, which we will determine a time, the three of you will fight against each other to determine a winner of the 9th season of Distortion Survivor. Morgan, someone who got idled out in their original season and was able to take that experience and move it into this game to become part of the final 3. Cam, you are now a 2-time finalist of Distortion Survivor, coming all the way from World's End, taking that to Timeline, and taking that to here. Nick, someone who had been cut right at the end of their original season to make it to the final 3 at Final Tribal. I am so proud of the three of you. I'm so thankful that you guys decided to say yes to playing Distortion Survivor All Stars. And with that, I'm going to stop the Zoom so we can